All right, don't get me wrong. I love having a swimming pool in my backyard. But we live in Florida. We're surrounded by water. How can I get on the water on a regular basis when boating is so expensive? You have maintenance fees, fuel costs, storage, towing. Or do you? Let's talk about that right now. Hey guys, I'm Nicholas Shrouder, one half of the Shrouder Brothers, Berkshire Hathaway. Results Really, and in this one we're not going to talk about real estate at all. We're going to talk about the great state of Florida and why and how you need to be exploring the great state that we live in. As I mentioned in the intro, yes, having a swimming pool is fantastic. It is definitely one of the staples of living in Florida because you can use a swimming pool generally year-round, especially if you have a heated pool. But even if you do not, you can still use your pool the majority of the year and not have to worry about being cold. Well, again, just a benefit of being in the state of Florida. But our state is surrounded by water, lakes, oceans. There's tons of fishing, diving. There's just so many things to do. I mean, Central Florida itself is one of the wakeboarding capitals of the world. So there's tons and tons of reasons that you need to be exploring the other parts of Florida that you may not be able to get to by car. But we all know the boating is expensive. If you ever heard the acronym, BOAT stands for Break Out Another Thousand, because there's always something. When you own a boat, you have to worry about having a vehicle to tow it. You have to worry about fuel costs, of course. You have to worry about maintaining the boat and storing the boat and finding people to help you clean it when you get it back home. So that is partially what has kept me away from being a boat owner. Both myself and Justin, we both grew up with our parents boating. They were part of a boat club. They owned a boat. We were out on the water generally every other weekend. It's kind of where we get our love for the state of Florida, and being, so blessed to be able to explore it is because of the way that we were raised. So again, I'm not a handy person. I don't have a vehicle to tow a boat. Don't technically have a place to store a boat. A very good friend of mine pays a pretty handsome fee to store his boat every single month, because most homeowners associations do not allow for a boat in the yard. So I tried to figure out what I wanted to do, and I swear I'm going to get to a point here sooner or later. So about 2 years ago, I was talking to a gentleman, and he told me about a boat club where you don't actually own the boat. It's probably best described as a boat timeshare. The club I'm talking about is actually Freedom Boat Club. They've been around for a very long time. Actually, were established in 1989, and they have more than 300 locations. So what does that mean to you? You don't want to own a boat. Maybe you can't maintain it like myself. If a boat breaks down, I'm stranded. I got to call Cito or somebody, and I got to get some help. And that gets costly very, very fast. So Freedom Boat Club, what does it allow me to do? It allows me to wake up on a Sunday afternoon, after sleeping in just a little bit, and make a split decision to go out on a boat. All I do is shoot a text message over to the dockmaster, or maybe 2 days before I made a reservation, I tell them where I want to go. The boat's ready when I get to the dock. I take it out for a couple hours, bring it back, they clean it. I get a small little bill for the fuel cost. That's it. It's fantastic. Again, probably not for everybody, and I fully understand that. And actually, that's a perfect way to say this. I am a part of a boat partial ownership club, whereas my brother is a boat owner. So we can actually speak from both sides of it. Growing up, our parents, they did own a boat. But Freedom Boat Club, or a boat club of this type, is a great thing for a lot of people. If for some reason I take a boat out and that boat has some mechanical issues for some reason, I can either turn around and come right back, or I can call for help, and they'll have another boat ready for me, and I can go right about my day, still wanting to go out. So if boating is something that you would be interested in doing, but you don't necessarily see a way to do it, check out Freedom Boat Club. I am in no way sponsored at all. I've just been wanting to do a video about this. If you can tell how red my face is currently, it's because I was actually out on a Freedom boat this afternoon. The way that it works, as just a quick little overview, is there is a one-time entry fee, and then there's a monthly fee. You're going to have that if you buy a boat, or if you don't, or if you do a boat club like this. You have unlimited usage from your home ports. Where's your home port? Totally up to you. Maybe you're a West Coast of Florida boater, maybe you're an East Coast Florida boater. Just depends. Different franchises have different size ports. I am with the Brevard County Treasure Coast area, Cape Canaveral. We actually have 5 different ports that we can use boats from unlimited. If I want to go over to the Tampa side of the state, I can. I have reciprocal usage. When you are a member of this club, you have reciprocal usage at more than 300 different ports in US, Canada, and Europe. So yes, if you are traveling to Europe and there is a Freedom Boat Club port there, guess what? You can take a boat out. You can get lost in somebody else's waters, not just our own. Don't worry, the boats are equipped with GPS. They'll make sure you get home. But guys, again, like I said, not sponsored by them by any way, shape, or form. Just wanted to share something that I learned about a while back. I have now been a member for roughly about 4 or 5 months. I do try and use the boats as often as possible. I try and get out, 2 to 3 times a month, which is what someone would probably do even if they owned the boat. Another great tip that a lot of people ask. No boats owned by the club are older than 3 years old, and every 10 new members that they get, they add a new boat to the fleet. So, in most cases, you'll always have a boat available. They still encourage reservations, making sure the boats that you want are available. But with that type of fleet and the growth of those fleets, a boat will almost always be available. So if boat ownership is something that doesn't look like might be the right thing for you, take a look at Freedom Boat Club. Maybe that is. Maybe that can help you get out on the water and explore more of Florida. Live, love, and just explore Florida, guys. That's what we're about. Live, flow life. So check that out. This video, if you liked it and wasn't just rambling from me, then I give it a thumbs up. Click that notification bell. Leave a comment, of course, whether it's about this video or something that you would like to see us do a video on. You can always check out all of our information, videos, blogs, and of course, homes for sale, because we actually are real estate agents. That all can be found at liveflowlife.com. Check that out. The site has just been totally refreshed, rebranded. It's absolutely stunning. So please give us a look and let us know what you think. Liveflowlife.com, guys. If you have any questions at all, we try and do these videos each and every Monday to try and keep you informed as far as what's going on in real estate and to try and help you have a better experience while living in our great state. Again, liveflowlife.com. Hashtag liveflowlife. That's what we put on everything. That's what it's all about. If any questions, please reach out. Hope you had a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.